so cold. No. Okay, I'm now ready. Oh, right. I am driving.
Get behind the seat, okay?
Thanks.
You want anything else to wear afterwards?
I'm okay, thanks. Right, I got to drive to get to my meeting point. Going to meet someone interesting this morning for a fun ride. It's real feel -9 degrees. So. Alright, I'm off. It's 8:30 in the morning and I'm off to Sherwood Pines for a gravel ride. I've got to navigate through rush hour traffic first. Today is one of those rides where if I wasn't going to meet someone, there's just no way I'd be going for a ride because of how cold it is. But I think that that is such a good tactic for getting out and going for a ride. If you plan it with someone, if you have a meeting point, if you have a meeting day, then when it gets to the time, you kind of have no excuses than just to go. And so that's today. I've got a ride planned. I know I'm going to be freezing, but it's going to be a laugh. It's going to be a laugh.
Yo, morning mate.
How you getting on?
I'm in the car park, brother.
Alright, I'm just over 5 minutes away.
It's alright, me rush.
It's a nice morning, eh?
It's warmer in the car. I hate overshoot, but I might have to do it.
I don't think there's any other option this morning.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, buddy.
Alright, see you in 5. Bye. I brought us a present. Hot coffee, I made it this morning.
Will it fit on the bike?
How big's your bottle cage?
My water had frozen.
Did it? Did you leave it overnight?
Yeah.
Anyway, nice to see you, mate.
You too.
How was the drive this morning?
It was good, yeah. Come from down south and I'm going up north, so...
Perfect stopover.
Perfect stop, yeah.
We've come and parked in Southall, that's how you say it by the way. If you say Southwell, the locals will not be happy.
I was looking for a sign. Oh, is there?
We're on the Southall Trail to start. We're going to go to Sherwood Pines. Ben, why don't you introduce yourself? Because
what's there to say? I'm Ben. I ride bikes, and I'm mostly seen on everyone else's vlogs. The thing is, I love riding bikes, and I like taking pictures. And a lot of people say, "Oh, give us a rundown of your bike," and I end up going, it's got wheels, it's got a chain. So it's easier just to ride with other people, have fun and get them to film me.
Well, that's what we're going to do today, mate.
We are.
Going to have some fun. You brought a mountain bike?
XC.
That is the perfect bike for the route we're doing today.
This is my favourite bike. This is the... See what I mean? I'm really bad, aren't I?
It's alright, I'll edit it, mate.
This is the Pro Caliber. 9.4. I've got what I've just done my Spanish bikepacking trip on, a gravel bike, which is great. But I love this. I'm pretty technical, I like hopping about, but it's brilliant, mate. Do you know this is lighter as well? This is lighter than my road bike.
No.
It's unbelievable.
Cool. We're gonna get the bikes ready and head up to Sherwood Pines. I'm debating whether to wear this jacket or not. I don't know if I'll regret it later by just being far too hot.
Wear the jacket.
Right, I'm gonna try a hack that I've seen. Which, oh yeah, I've already, it's not a good start. But basically I've heard that if you put these gloves on underneath your winter gloves, it's going to be warmer. But I'm going to do the test work and then I'll let you know if it works. I mean, it feels quite good actually. What do you think, Ben? Is this going to work?
I'll be interested to know if GoPro stabilisation can stop my shaking.
Mate, it'll be absolutely fine. That thing's rock solid. This feels good, they feel like winter gloves. Yeah, should I take this jacket? I don't think I'm going to take this jacket. I think it's overkill.
Take it.
Am I going to be cold? I'm probably going to be cold, but oh well. Right mate, you ready?
Ready.
It's cold, but it's a beautiful morning. I feel like just because the sun is out, it makes it that tiny little bit warmer, or at least mentally.
A little bit warmer.
We're starting on the Saddle Trail, basically because it's just like this for, I don't know, 8k or something like that. And then it takes us up to Pines. And Pines is great, like this, the trails are really nice, but it's not that big. So you can't really spend like all day there.
Coming here,
Yeah.
I just set the sat nav to take me to the forest. So I think I've already been there.
Oh, did you go there this morning already?
This morning.
Mate, I know you're having a bit of issues with your Wahoo here, but the sunlight behind you looks really beautiful.
It's gone dead.
What do you mean it's gone dead? You ran out of battery?
I had 30% on it. You know what we do? Garmin watch.
Oh no. Watch out, sponsors! I'm so glad that I come out because it's such a nice morning. Like if you're going for a winter ride, this is like perfect conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was a few degrees warmer, but in general, these conditions are just amazing.
Any winter cycling for me is a plus.
Yeah.
Being part of a pretty big club in the northeast, winter miles are usually done indoors. So the moment you get out and do a 45k gravel loop or road ride, everyone's like, "Oh, you've gone out." Cycling for me is fresh air. Indoor training doesn't always do it for me. Cycling for me is exploration. Getting out, finding new things.
There's like a mental thing as well. I think I mean, I work from home, so do you, right?
Yeah.
And like, getting outside for a couple of hours during the day in the winter, I think is so important to your health. I'm trying to speak and my nose is like streaming because of how cold it is. Did I mention it's been cold today? This is great! Woo! Sorry mate.
Dropping me, mate.
Hey mate, what have you been up to?
So, I was meant to be going to America to do a little bit of a segment over there, but the flights were so expensive, and with bike packing, it almost becomes not fun when it gets expensive.
Yeah.
So, I called up a few more YouTubers and asked if they wanted to go up the coast of Spain with me. We managed 800k in 5 days, and we finished in what I called for the whole trip Disneyland for cyclists, which is Girona.
Girona, of course.
We rode through biblical conditions. It was absolutely freezing. There was a point where we had to stop at a cafe, take our socks off and put on new socks. It was that cold.
How easy was it to travel with your bike? Did you fly?
Yeah, I flew.
Yeah.
And I just put it in one bike box.
Like a cardboard box? Or?
Cardboard box with lots of foam around it. Take out the Di2 battery just so that doesn't mess up, because that's happened before. But what I didn't do is put those little brake stoppers. Are you aware of them?
Right, yeah.
So when I landed, my brakes were fully on.
Yeah, right, and you had to move the pistons back out.
So got dressed into my new kit and walked out the disabled toilet with my bike, bike bags on. Couldn't go anywhere.
Oh.
So I had to put it in a taxi,
no.
go to Trek in Alicante and have the brakes bled. They gave me some, whatever they're called, I don't know, maybe someone can put it in your comments what they're called.
Those little inserts.
Inserts, yeah. Lifesaver.
Yeah.
But then Tom, who's got a Canondale, he put those things in and he double boxed. So he put his bike in a bike box,
right,
and then put that box in another box.
Right.
So if it gets pierced, it only goes through to one layer.
Yes.
So on the way home, I double boxed.
Where did you get the other box from?
You go to a bike shop. So in Girona, there's obviously lots of bike shops. You just order it almost. So they're building bikes all day. You'd literally just go in 2 days before and say, can I get 2 bike boxes? And they're happy to give you them because
it's just waste.
Because it's just waste.
Yeah, right. This is interesting. Mate, I reckon you should send the bike.
A few features.
Just got into Sherwood Pines. This place, on a day like today, it's unbelievable. The trails are super wide, everything's like hard and compact because of the frost. It's actually warm. I'm thinking about taking my jacket off. What do you think, Ben? We've been in Sherwood Pines for 2 minutes.
It's beautiful.
It's so nice, right?
It's amazing, yeah. It's perfect for me and you because it's like 2.5 hours for me to get down and...
Yeah, maybe this will become our usual spot, Ben. We're just doing a little bit of photography for all of Ben's sponsorships. I really hate being like in front of the camera, which is funny, right? Because I make videos and put them on YouTube, but you just have to accept that this is what you look like, and so there's nothing you can do to change it. But Ben's a model, so Ben, give us your #1 modelling tip.
The fake step.
Oh yeah.
And then always look up towards the sun. Did you just tap that with your nose?
Well, yeah, I wanted the screen to go back on.
Stop it, you don't see.
Oh yeah.
I might want to mention as well that we both have the same helmet, don't we?
Yeah, so so this helmet, I watched a YouTube video of him going to Switzerland.
Yes, Switzerland.
And I saw him wearing this helmet and thought, that helmet looks amazing, I'm gonna buy it. And so I bought it and I put it on, and then I just realised that actually it was because you were wearing it. It wasn't actually the helmet, it was the person wearing it. But I like it, it's a nice helmet. I am having so much fun. I tell you what, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but Sherwood Pines is just beautiful. It's like the height of the trees and stuff. Yeah. I guess, are they pine trees?
Sherwood Pines. No, I reckon they're oaks, mate.
They must be pine trees. I don't know anything about trees. Get that shot, man.
Content. Getting nowhere fast because it's all so beautiful.
Don't know if the cafe's open, mate. Then it's properly a social ride.
We've got coffee in the car for a reason.
It's true. Enough pictures, Ben, let's go. Ben.
Yes.
What are you saying about the day? You having fun?
It's lovely, yeah.
So my GoPro's just ran out of battery, so I've switched to my iPhone. So we'll see how that does in terms of quality. Let me know what you think, if you can tell a difference. So I met Ben on social media, and it's really funny because I started this YouTube channel in July, just as like a little bit of fun, a little bit of a hobby. But what it meant is that Ben then saw the YouTube channel, we started chatting, and now we've come to ride bikes together. I think there's something to be said about if you put your interests and what you do out there. Social media can be like a really great way to meet people and connect with other people who have similar interests. Why do you ride bikes? Like, why is it, I don't know, why is it important to you?
I rode bikes from being 3 years old and BMXs, and then I rode bikes when I was a teenager, and I used to pack my bag, put some sandwiches in and go out into woods like this in my local area and explore. And at the time I didn't really think about what I was doing, but now looking back, obviously I enjoyed it. And it's such a good question about, people say, what cyclist are you? And I used to feel like I had to fit in into a brand. Am I a road cyclist? Am I a gravel rider? Am I a mountain biker? But really, I just love riding bikes and exploring. And somebody said to me a few weeks ago, you're just an explorer, aren't you? You don't care how fast you go, as long as you're in a new area and you're getting lost, that's what you love. I don't mind riding my bike slowly and exploring and using the bike as a vessel to see places for free.
iPhone's great, by the way. That quality, when I was recording you there, I was like, gee.
Hang on. Fix that.
Oh yeah, do the model.
This is your bike.
Pink one for you, mate. I mean, it was better this morning when I made it, but I'll take a hot drink at the end of a ride any day. So Ben and I are chatting about potentially doing a trip to Girona next year, which is in the north of Spain, and we're wondering whether, based on my last video, we can get the train all the way from Nottingham or wherever to Girona. So to Paris, to Barcelona, and then to Girona. The issue is getting bikes like on the trains, because we know that Eurostar you can't take your bike on the train. So let me know in the comments below if any of you have ever gone outside of the UK on the train, and if you know how we could get to Girona on train with our bikes, because I think it will be like a way better, more environmentally friendly way of traveling, and I just think a little bit more fun. So yeah, let me know. Train travel in Europe with your bikes. Right, time to get the bike packed up and get home. Coffee went down a treat.